Hi, this is Candace Kennedy, and welcome to day 5 of the 30 Days of Forgiveness Challenge. Now, in this challenge, what we're doing is we're making that decision to release whatever has held us back once and for all so that we can step into the greatness that God has for us. Now, today I want to talk about just decisions that we've made that has caused us to beat ourselves up over and over and over again. One of those decisions for me is having kids young. I had my daughter at 18 and then my son at age 20. So, looking back, I was just a child having kids. And it was not anything good. Now, don't get me wrong. I did have an excellent support system. My dad, my mom, and also my stepmom. They were wonderful. And I have not had a hard life at all. I would say, the damage came from the internal work. So me beating myself up, about the decision that I had made and knowing that I could not, turn the hands of time back. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm glad, that I do have them, and I understand that things happen for a reason, and God blessed me, with my kids. So I'm very thankful for them. But for so long, I beat myself up, just on the inside. There was a lot of just emotional damage that was done. I want to say the start was, denying that I had kids, if I was out by myself. One thing that I would deny, to a stranger asking, I would tell them no. It was my sister, or my brother, because, I was so afraid of being judged. And I thought that I would be looked down on. So it's something that really hurt me. And also knowing that, especially, it's one thing being a teen parent, but then another being a single teen parent. And I've been doing it by myself for so long. Another thing that beat me up, what hurt me, was knowing that I could not provide the life that I wanted them to have. I mean, just from everything, to living situation, to material things and otherwise. And I thought that I was cheating them out of something by being, a young parent. And I would always look at, what the other parent didn't do. And I don't know, it wasn't comfort, but it was a justification on why. I was trying my best, and I did the best that I could do. I was not a deadbeat, parent at all. I've always worked hard, and I've always done things that I did not want to do, with work, of course, just to make sure that they've had. But instead of looking at my own efforts, I would quite often look at the efforts that the other parent was not doing and use that as an excuse on, why I couldn't, give them something extra, whether it be, another pair of shoes or an experience in the form of a trip, or why we stayed in an apartment, for so long. I blame that on the other parent. If only, the other parent was giving, more, I would be able to do X, Y, Z. So I guess in a sense, as a Band-Aid, I used what the other parent wasn't doing as a cover-up on why I could not try harder. So today I forgive myself for making a decision as a teenager to have kids. I forgive myself for making excuses and putting off my efforts based on what someone else would not do. I release it and I let it go now. And I know I am a wonderful parent, beyond wonderful. And I forgive myself for beating myself up thinking that material things is what would make kids happy. So I forgive myself, once and for all, and I release it. I'll see you all on day 6 of the 30 days of forgiveness.